The COVID shots increase your risk of 7 major cancers.
Do you remember, can you recall that at the height of the pandemic, it was the unvaccinated, that's me and a lot of people you know, and you, hopefully, were blamed and shamed for causing the pandemic. Remember, this is a pandemic of the unvaccinated. People that turn up without vaccines in hospitals shouldn't be treated. Do you remember that?
They are shaming themselves. No one has to shame them. They're shaming themselves.
No, they need to be shamed.
Yeah.
They need to be called out and shamed, brother.
Do you remember? This is not a conspiracy theory. The media lied to you, then lied to you about lying to you, lied to you about the content of that information, and will continue to lie to you. Remember, you cannot trust them. Them being the deep state, the government, the media, any of the institutions that operate collegiately to ensure that you never awaken. Just to remind you of that fact, here they are telling you that the pandemic was a problem caused by the people that are unvaccinated, which is another way of saying all of you that now don't have turbo cancers.
You are the unvaccinated. You are the problem. It is the unvaccinated who are the problem, period, end of story.
The only people that you can blame, this isn't shaming, this is the truth. Maybe they should be shamed, are the unvaccinated.
It's time to start blaming the unvaccinated folks, not the regular folks.
Anyone you came into contact with will blame you, as will the rest of us who have done the right thing by getting vaccinated.
Because frankly, we know that we can't trust the unvaccinated.
I think it's time to get our moral house in order, Anderson. It's the unvaccinated who are the threat.
All of us vaccinated folks are going to start wearing masks to protect the unvaccinated folks.
Remember, you were lied to. You're still being lied to. Do not trust the government. Do not trust the media. Participate in new systems. I've been paying attention to COVID since the pandemic, but I still find it hard to believe that COVID shots contribute to your cancer risk. Have a look at this.
The COVID shots increase your risk of 7 major cancers: bladder, breast, colorectal, thyroid, gastric cancer. There was 8.7 million people in both of these studies, and they compared vaccinated to unvaccinated. So the vaccinated are getting more cancers. We have all the case reports published. People get these shots, and then a day later, sometimes a week later, they get massive tumors. Or the cancer starts to spread everywhere in the body. CDC Wonder data, official government data, shows that excess cancer deaths have shot straight up right after the mass vaccination campaign.
The problem is that the pharmaceutical industry that gave us the coronavirus shots are broadly speaking connected to and have the same mindset as the oncology industry that cures those very cancers. So they kind of financially benefit from the coronavirus period, the coronavirus remedies, then they benefit from the turbo cancers that are bequeathed by that era. What you probably know by now is that there's a vested interest in ensuring that you don't get access to medical therapies and techniques that can heal you and cure you outside of the purview of the pharmaceutical industry. We all remember, don't we, the freight that fell upon Joe Rogan, not to mention the yellow amended CNN footage when he dared to treat himself for COVID with ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine and effectively treat himself and heal himself from COVID. So what I want to tell you is this story is ongoing. It's not like, oh, forget about the Kennedy Association, forget about the UFOs, forget about the COVID period, yawn. We all move so quickly through the news these days. Who's got time to pause and reflect on the consequences of that era? What you have to pay attention to is this. The same institutions and interests that were in control during the COVID era are in control now. You'll see this story reiterated and repeated endlessly. It's one of the reasons I'm exhausted with doing this job. It's because it's the same story again and again and again. That's why we're focused on the solution now. That's why we're bringing you guests that are talking about how you might spiritually change and how we might participate in systems, whether that's financially or socially or spiritually, that remove us from this corrupted, decaying, dying system. Thanks for watching the video. Have a look at this one over here, or join us Monday, Wednesday and Friday on Rumble.